IFN, where have you been, bro? Where have you been?
And now all I want Price to do is tap back into this and then push off. Y'all coming with me as I filter the markets. Y'all gonna come with me as I trade the markets. And y'all gonna come with me as we get the final results.
Coffee on hand, we feeling good. It's time to level up from the last period to a new one. And y'all coming with me, y'all coming along the way. It's time for all of us to get some more attributes.
Family, what up squad? Welcome back into another video. And hey man, not gonna lie to y'all, bro. It's been a minute since I picked up the camera. It's been a minute. It's been quite some time, bro. It's more so like I just kind of dropped a video like normal and I kind of just ducked off for like a month, a little bit over a month. And in real time for me, it's been a lot going on. I know it's been a minute since y'all seen my face. I know it's been a minute since I even updated anybody in general about like what's going on with my trading, what's going on like with work, what's going on with me in general. But that's why we got this video. That's why I'm recording right now, because I feel as if I done got enough going on now. I kind of got more so settled down within my current situation. I can come to y'all properly and I can be myself and I can just give y'all the whole rundown of what's going on. But before we get into that, in this video, man, well, we starting it, it's a Sunday. I'm not at work currently, but you feel me? Work is still on the hit list for an event that's gotta take place sometime soon within this video. So with that being said, man, you already know every single time we escaping the rat race, bro. This mission has never ended. This mission will never end until the mission is complete. Y'all go ahead, pack y'all's bags, grab y'all water, grab y'all snacks, bro. Get everything ready for the great race, bro. We making the great escape in this race, bro. And all y'all coming with me, because we all escaping this rat race at the same damn time. Maybe not at the same time, but y'all get what I'm saying, bro. Man, it's been some time. Like I said, bro, it's been about a month. Like a month has passed. A lot of stuff, or actually it's been longer than a month. It's going on like damn near the second month, bro. If I'm being real, a lot of stuff has happened just in my life in general. A lot of things, like I said, behind closed doors that I don't really bring onto the internet and that I don't really talk about. But I mean, I'm pretty sure y'all can see just based off of the scenery, the whole background looked different. As of right now, everything looks completely different. I had a big environment change, bro. So you feel me? We switched over, we changed up the environment, the scenery and whatnot. But not only that, man, we also changed up a couple things when it comes to work, and we also changed up a couple things when it comes to my own work, like my own personal work. This is what I do personally, like this is me. So a lot of things have changed, bro, and in this video, I'm gonna break it down for y'all all throughout the video. Now, I don't wanna give it all in one clip, so what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna go from like, say I'm at work, I might just throw in a little bit here and there. Let's say I don't know, let's just say I went up and I'm doing some type of activity. I might just drop a piece of it there. Y'all gotta watch the whole video to get the whole gist of what's going on. But yeah, man, as of right now, I'm gonna drop one of them. I'm gonna drop one little hint. Y'all can see this whole room, this environment, it's changed. I was really not on the charts a lot, bro. Like, honestly, I was not on the charts that much, and it showed. I'm gonna just be real. I lacked inconsistency in that area. No excuses though. I'm a professional trader at the end of the day, so you know, I signed up for this and I understand what comes with it. I understand what comes with the territory. The move, man, it definitely, you know, for better words, bro, kind of had me going through it temporarily, bro, especially in the markets. My results showed. That is a big piece of what's been going on, and hey, I'm so thankful, grateful, blessed, and appreciative to even be able to come to y'all and pick up this camera and talk to y'all right now. So the moving shit, that ain't stopped nothing. Everything else, that ain't stopped nothing. We still here, bro. We still pushing, we still active, and we still going. My apologies too, bro. My microphone died, so if the audio sound a little different, it's because the mic just, you know, feel me, it cut out. As y'all just seen, bro, it's damn near 11 o'clock on a Sunday. I just got up about like an hour ago. I ain't going cap to y'all. I'm feeling good, but I'm also kind of sore. I'm kind of, bro, my arms is hurting, bro. You feel me? We was working out. Can y'all see my...
Really, nigga?
We been in the gym. We been getting active through it all, bro. So, yeah, I'm still feeling good, but at the same time, low key, high key, wanna go to the gym. So that might be in the plans for today. But if not, bro, we also got the gym for later on throughout the week, because we just gonna keep it going, bro. We staying consistent, bro, with everything and we being a man of our word. But since it's Sunday, bro, the markets is still closed. Everything is still like not moving and everything like that. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna set my markets up. I'm gonna stay ready so I don't gotta get ready. All right, man. So the first market I'm looking to trade is GBP AUD, and this pair looks pretty clean to me. The only thing I don't like is how the daily is below the EMA. I don't let that make or break my decision. You know, it's just a confluence that I'd rather see. On the other end, I'd rather see us underneath the EMA, something like this, but it's all good, man. We can still look for room and ways in which we can take advantage of this market. We've already broken this resistance level, and now all I want price to do is tap back into this and then push off. AUD, USD. I'm looking for price action to do the same exact thing. We just broke a resistance at the top. Now I want to see price retrace. We also did break above the EMA, so if we could just pull back and then shoot up. All of these markets are pretty much doing the exact same thing, you know. This is essentially what I'm looking for, price to give me that exactly right there is what I'm looking for on AUD USD, and the quicker that happens, then you know the quicker we make some money. And on USD CHF, it's very self-explanatory. This is textbook off of the daily time frame. Price is already done its whole break and retest, or price is already broken structure. As you can see, this level right here, price is broken it. So now I would like us to return, retrace this EMA. If I move this over, something like along these lines, I'd like us to pull back into here to then sell off. Once again, this is on USD CHF, GBP USD. I'm looking for price action to potentially go ahead and just sell off. You know, we are bearish on the weekly, the daily, and also the 4-hour. We are now bullish, so it's not like I can't see a sell from this area. The only thing I don't like is that I'm looking to sell price so close within the daily support and the weekly support. So honestly, I like price to pull back a little bit, fill in before shifting down, something just like that. AUD CAD, it's kind of like a shaky one, you know. Reason being is because I see how price has gotten all this momentum pushing up, and we've tried to reject off the EMA. We didn't go down. Now we're above it, and we're starting to do it again. So we got to see what price wants to do around this area. But yeah, I can see potential for us to take advantage of, as long as the daily does not break this resistance level that's above us. This level needs to stay respected. So I'm really watching this area a lot, and I don't want that zone to be broken. GBP CAD, and on GBP CAD, we are simply looking for buys. Price is bullish on the 4 hours, bullish on the daily. Simple work. Let's just go up. That's all I want to see. The last and final market is NZD USD, and on this market, we are currently bearish on the weekly. We are bearish on the daily, and on the 4-hour time frame, we are bullish. What I want to see is price maybe pull back, push up, get into this area before it wants to do something like this and sell off. Those are the markets that I'm looking at to trade for this week. I'm gonna go ahead and update my community, give them an update on what's going on with everything. But yeah, we got about 7 markets that we're paying attention to for this week. 7. And I know it sounds a lot. I go through about like, I don't know, man, 20 plus different markets, like damn near probably like 30 different markets, and then I pick out the ones that just look the cleanest, the ones that I feel as if have the best potential for me, and then I trade those throughout the following week. And I like to always do that around like Saturday, Sunday, whenever the market is like set. It's just a fresh market, you know. It's not too much, it's not any price action moving at all actually, and then I just get, you know, a fresh reset on my brain, on my mind. I get to pick out exactly what I want to trade. So that's what we're gonna do. Out of these 7 markets, I might only really trade about like 2 of them max, 2 to 3 solid markets. I'm gonna wait for the best setup that I can possibly take, and I'm gonna take y'all with me throughout the whole process. Y'all coming with me as I filter the markets. Y'all gonna come with me as I trade the markets, and y'all gonna come with me as we get the final results out of the markets that we potentially trade. So hey man, it's a 3-step process. Everything come in 3s, my guy. Another thing, before I forget, I'm not too active on this account, but we do have an Instagram page if y'all do want to go follow it. Instagram/ifan_RR. Y'all see what it is, man. Go ahead. We got about 51 followers. And yeah, man, if y'all got any questions, go ahead. If y'all want to message me personally, y'all can message me here. I've never put that in a video. I don't know why, but yeah, we've been having this page for like quite a bit of time. So Yeah, man, go ahead, tap into the IG, bro. And I'm just ready to deliver to y'all, bro, and give y'all the best version of me possible, bro. Each and every day, each and every video we grow, man, we evolve, bro. And that's what I'm coming here to show y'all. I'm coming here to bring y'all that every single day, every single week, man. I'm just happy to be back, bro. It's like a weight lifted off of my shoulders, man. I'm happy to be back. I'm feeling like myself. I'm feeling good, bro. And hey, man, I got my shoes tied. I hope you do too. We escaping the rat race, bro. This is a process that never stops. It never ends no matter what. Even when we make it out the 9 to 5, we still got some more that we got to do. I'm going to see y'all in the next clip. I don't know what it's going to be, but I'm going to see y'all then.
The last segment that y'all seen, I was actually preparing my markets. When we got that all figured out, we got that all settled. We got everything set up and prepared for the week ahead. We got everything ready for work. You know, tomorrow, we just ahead of the curve right now. And that's the whole point, is to stay ahead of the curve, stay consistent ahead of the curve. And you know what I'm saying? Just stay consistent within ourselves. Like I said in the last clip, we setting up today so we don't gotta, you know, get ready in the moment tomorrow. We wanna live in the moment and we wanna stay prepared. Currently right now, I'm actually on my way to the grocery store. Not the grocery store. Well, yeah, I guess you can call it that, but it's the Target, bro. I'm going to the Target, and to be real, I gotta grab me a pack of them fresh whites, bro. I done ran out of my fresh ones. I got a lot of white tees, bro. I don't know if y'all done peeped in the videos, but what I wear in my attire is like white and black tees, bro. I keep it simple. Honestly, I don't really try to do too much because my main thing isn't to like splurge on clothes. Like, I don't have to. That's not necessarily a part of any of my necessities. It's just kind of more so of a want. And I, you know, treat myself here and there, but for the most part, man, I just wear my classic whites and my classic black tees, bro. Like, that's really it. So that's what I'm on my way to go do right now at Target. Sorry if it sounds like I'm kind of like choppy and shit. I'm trying to pay attention to traffic. But I did want to bring y'all along this part of the process and yeah, just talk to y'all about more of just like where I've been at. Like I said in the last part or a little bit ago that y'all seen, it was probably like within the first 5 minutes of this video. Where have I been at? IFN, where have you been, bro? Where have you been? And like I said in the last clip, man, all last month, it was kind of chaotic for me because I've been in the process of moving, even more updates like with work and whatnot. I changed a couple things with my job and everything like that. In general, bro, last month was like, it was a pretty big month for me, bro. Like, just change-wise, like it was a lot of changes going on. And within that turmoil, I kind of started to like lose my like sense of clarity and what was going on in the markets, and I really wasn't there because my mind wasn't with me. And then, you know, as traders, bro, this is like a big mental thing. This is like a big mental game, and you need your mind with you at all times. And to be real, bro, I allowed my mind to betray me because I just wasn't in tune with what was going on in the market. So every result and every action that I got and that I seen within like my trading and my whole performance overall within these past few months, bro, is 100% like understandable for me. I take all accountability. I take 100% accountability for what I did right and what I did wrong. Like, not gonna lie, bro. Honestly, I feel like I could have been better. I should have been better. Could have been, would have been, but I didn't. So all that matters is, bro, like what's happening right now and how I perform moving on. Yeah, bro, like I said, moving, job situation changing, a lot of life stuff going on, man. And yeah, bro, I kind of just slowly drifted, you know, into the direction that I wasn't supposed to be in, bro. And I couldn't come to y'all with a clear conscience and just being myself and all the way there because I just know that ultimately I'm better than what I'm showing. And I just wasn't performing, bro. So yeah, I'm not gonna lie, like, bro, it gets hard at times. And what I want to do better now is to come to y'all and just be transparent with y'all and show y'all the ups and downs in this whole roller coaster, bro, in this whole journey and everything, because that's what y'all come to me for. Like, y'all come to me for real content, and that's what I had to think about. I'm like, bro, why am I like not picking up the camera? Why am I not doing, you know what I'm saying, everything that I was doing beforehand, everything that made me feel like, everything that I know that has made me me, like, why am I not doing it? And it really came down to just like facing myself. And bro, I didn't, you know, I'm ready for it, bro. I faced myself, and you know, it's a battle every single day, bro. But yeah, it's a battle that I know is worth taking, and I'm gonna continue to take it. I'm gonna get up and fight every single day, every single day, bro. It's just always happening. Not only that, like I said, my trading performance has not been the best either. Like, I went on a crazy losing streak, bro. I went on a crazy losing streak in the middle of all this shit. And that just made everything like more amplified, it feels like. But, you know, At the end of the day, it is what it is. We learn and we continue to move on, bro. We continue to take the information that we learn from and we apply it into these new situations that we deal with and whatever is going to come in the future. So, yeah, man, with that being said, bro, I just want to give y'all a nice update. And, yeah, we about to go ahead into the store because I'm parked. I'm not even driving no more. I'm not moving. I got to go get my white tee because I got some place to be. And, yeah, y'all gonna come with me there, too. So, whenever we go find a white tee, whenever we find everything we got to go, I'm going to just... Y'all know the drill, bro. Y'all know the drill. Y'all ain't new here. And if you is, welcome to the squad, bro. Welcome to the team. Welcome to the fam. It's IFN. If you don't know, oh yeah, I had that too. I gotta take that inside. That toilet paper y'all see. I gotta take that in. But like I was saying, bro, if you new here, man, it's IFN, bro. Welcome to the squad. We about to go into the store. All right, man. So we up in here, and I'm seeing, bro, they don't got none of my white tees, bro. Like they don't got none of them. Hold on, bro. So I normally be going for these. I ain't gonna cap. Not the ones with the old dude on it. Y'all don't grab these ones. Y'all gotta grab with bro. It's either him on here or it be the ones like these ones right here with the yeah. So you gotta look for those white tees, bro. And with them, like they don't got the size I'm looking for. So right now we in that little gray area of just trying to figure out which ones we finna get, which ones, you know what I'm saying? But it's definitely not about to be from this brand. I can't. I'm gonna be on the search right now for my little backup, my spare ones. And if I can find them, I'm gonna show y'all. If I don't, then yes, I won't. Oh yeah, here we go. So I'll be going for these. I'm fried. They right here. Medium. Probably gonna grab this pack. Yeah, we're gonna grab this one. This medium right here. That's all I really need, so I'm more than likely gonna get up out of here. Oh wait, nah, need to grab one more thing. I forgot. I was talking about, what was it? It was some toothpaste, that's what it was. I wanna get some more. We gotta find that. And then when we find the toothpaste, we out the store. We back, man. We got everything that we need. We got the teas and we got the toothpaste. So we straight, man. That's all you need to get from the store. I'm about to be up on my way, but I thought I'd update y'all. That's where we at with it, bro. But yeah, I'm gonna get up with y'all in the next clip. I don't know if that's gonna be today, tomorrow. I don't know. But for y'all, it's gonna be like a snap of a finger. And for me, it's gonna be a couple hours or however long it may be. But yeah, I'm gonna see y'all when I see y'all. It's the next day, bro. It's the next day. A few hours in passed since we last spoke. And bro, it's about, what time is it? It's about 6:37 a.m. literally on that dot. I want to pick up the camera and talk to y'all about what's going on in the markets, what's going on in general. Like, did I catch an entry? Did I not? Have I seen any setups? Did I, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, y'all seen what I picked out for the week ahead, but there was an entry that I missed. I missed an entry last night, man. The GBP AUD trade that I had showed y'all earlier, the one that I was like, it's super clean. I missed my entry, bro. Now, if the market pulls back and comes back in that direction, then I'm willing to take that trade again. But it might have already taken off, so I'm kind of already leaving that market out of the picture now. Like, if it doesn't pull back, it doesn't pull back. I didn't really want it to in the first place because from where it's at, I kind of just want to see a nice push. And the market low-key did that. We got 6 other markets that we looking at, 6 other markets that have potential, just as much as potential as that trade did. And yeah, we just locked and loaded, bro. I'm on my way to work, bro. So y'all already know I had to pick up my coffee. I got my big K cup over here. You know what I'm saying? Circle K, shout out y'all. You know, the coffee be smacking. Matter of fact, I'm gonna get a sip on this one here soon, but yeah, man, I'm just yapping right now. It's early morning. I'm trying to wake my brain up, wake myself up. Whenever I get over to my job site and I can kind of chill out for a little bit before I have to go inside the building, I will flip the camera around and I will show y'all the markets that I'm looking at. Again, give y'all another update on what's been happening. Not only that, I will show y'all the GBP AUD trade, but in order for that to happen, I gotta get to where I gotta go. And yeah, man, no cap, the coffee I got, I'm ready to drink it. So I'm gonna put y'all down for a second. I'm gonna pick y'all back up in a little bit, but yeah, let me get to where I gotta go. I'm gonna pick up the camera again, bro, and we're gonna chop it right back up. Squad, we back, man. Like I said, bro, I'm gonna update y'all whenever we get back up to the site. Whenever we got, you know what I'm saying, whenever we got a little bit of downtime. Before I gotta go in, I'm gonna show y'all the market. I told y'all, I'm gonna come right back, and I'm a man of my word, so I'm gonna come right back. Here I am, bro. Long story short, though, coffee on hand, we feeling good. I'm starting to kind of feel it just a little bit. Just a little bit. It's starting to creep up. I'm starting to get a little bit of my energy, shake some of that little, you know what I'm saying, that morning growl off my, off my body real quick. I'm gonna show y'all the market. We did miss an entry on JpBeatz. It's all right, man. We got 6 other markets that we watching, that we hawking down. You feel me? But yeah, we gonna check out JpBeatz right now. I'm gonna show y'all how I missed it, exactly why I wanted this entry, and where I can see this market going. Even in error, there's still ways that you can be ahead of the curve. You can still keep your mind in that sharp point, just to keep yourself productive. And that's what I plan to do with this breakdown right here, right now. All right, man. So as you can see, it's early in the morning, 7:43 a.m. Monday. We have JpBeatz right here. And hey, man, we are on the 4-hour time frame. Up top, you can see right now, JpBeatz, we have broken this structure. Like I showed y'all yesterday, this point got broken. Price pulled back. We didn't retest into the structure point, but we did get a nice engulfing. We engulfed this candlestick with the 2 candlesticks right next to it. So the 2 bullish candles, the 2 blue ones, engulfed it, and it has given me a nice push. Now, on the lower time frame, this looks like a nice little head and shoulders pattern. You feel me? You feel what I'm saying? So like, essentially, what I noticed on the lower time frame is very clean. We had a left shoulder, we had our head, and then we had our right shoulder kind of form right around here. So when price broke this area for the second time, and we pulled back and we had this engulfing right here, this is where I wanted my entry from. I missed this. This happened at 2 o'clock a.m. I was knocked out, bro. So, that's my fault. That's my error. We had a nice, what was this be called? Like a nice solid hammer candle, and look at price, it pushed up. So I would have taken this trade like this, probably a nice little, you feel me? And then easily, a nice little stop loss, maybe 25, 30 pips, shit, even 40 pips. Not too bad, but I probably would have liked a solid, like, let's say like 25, 26 pips. Around there, probably the target, something like this for a 1 to 4. And currently, if I would have entered that in right there, I would have at least been up 1 to 2.2. So you feel me? That would have been a nice solid move to start off the week, but we missed it. We can't go back in the past, and we're not gonna, continue to reminisce. Since y'all seeing JpBeatz, before I keep on speaking, I'm gonna take a little refresher real quick. The next market that I'm looking at right now is AUD/USD. And AUD/USD also gave a nice entry. However, I missed this one too. So you can see price has broken this point up here, pulled back into this area, gave us a nice engulfing with these 2 candles next to this bearish candle, and we're starting to push. We are below the EMA on the 4-hour on this one, but if you pay attention, it literally did the same exact thing that JpBeatz did. On the lower time frame, we had a nice break with this left shoulder. We got the head, and then we have the right shoulder up here. So currently, as you can see, the market has already broke. It pulled back, hit the EMA, and it's pushing up. So I didn't really like this entry as much, which is why I'm not looking at it, but you feel me? It's still solid, bro. Everything's going in the direction that we want. Everything's looking clean, and it's only Monday. So that gives me a lot of hope for the rest of this week. I'm seeing what I'm seeing for a reason, and we're going to take advantage. USD, CHF, I'm going to turn this camera around. You feel me? Yeah. But on this one, we're not even in my area that I want to take the trade off of, so I'm not worried about it. Next, we got GBP/USD. Now this one, we're not even in the area that I want to take the trade at. Like I said, y'all can see the little ghost pattern that I have right here. I want to see us pull back into this area around this alert that I have set. So, I'm just ready to pay attention. This might happen tonight's London session. We might catch an entry on GBP/USD, so I'm going to keep out for that one. We have AUD/CAD. This one, I'm not in this trade, but I did look at it, and I could see potential sells, but it's just not as attractive to me just yet. Like, first of all, it's not the Australian session. We are approaching a session where the CAD, the Canadian dollar, likes to move a lot, but I don't really want to enter in no man's land. I want to enter in my golden area, like in my golden zone, my area of interest, my, like, whatever you want to call it. I want to enter there. I'm not looking at it. I'm not interested, bro. Long story short, so we're gonna keep on moving. Next, we have GBP CAD. And this one, I do like this as a nice bullish, you know what I'm saying, push, but we didn't take advantage of this one either. We had this nice indecision candlestick right here. Let me highlight that because y'all know, you feel me? If you've been watching this channel for a minute, you know how much of a fan I am of these indecision candlesticks. I know y'all probably hear it all the time. Y'all like, I a fan. You constantly talking about them indecision candlesticks. Well, when I see these indecisions, I ain't going cap, bro. It's my chance to make a decision now. I see that price don't know where it wants to go. It kind of paused real quick. It's a lot easier to take that entry when I get that nice indecisive candle because I can take advantage now. The market's kind of paused, it slowed down. And if I know the direction of the trend, it's just a lot easier to get in when I see certain things. So that's why I preach about them indecisions, man. Y'all got take advantage of the little sprinkles of game I leave here and there, bro. I'm telling you, them indecision candlesticks, doji candlesticks, whatever you want to call it, them candlesticks right there, bro. Pay attention to them, bro. Pay attention on all time frames. It does a lot. So yeah, we had that. We didn't take advantage, but I'm willing to hop in for another entry if we can get a nice pullback into this area. I know it would be under my, my golden area that I have drawn out right there, but it's not really nothing that I look at as bad right now. We just pushed into it. I like this entry a lot, so I'm gonna try and take advantage, like I said. And lastly, we have NZD/USD, and for this one, price is not doing what I wanted to do just yet. We still gotta wait. This one might be middle of the week, so I want to see something like this that looks exactly like the head and shoulders that I always take. So I'm waiting for the 4 hour to continue this bullish trend, and then hopefully we can break it whenever we get to my area that I just want to take trades off of. So that's what I'm waiting for, bro. If it happens, it happens. If it don't, it don't. That's basically what's going on right now. I gotta do what I gotta do. Gotta go clock in, lock in. But yeah, man, I'll probably talk to y'all again at lunch. More than likely, no trades being taken today. No trades being placed. I don't really see anything that's screaming my name like that. If anything, it was that GBP AUD one that should have happened last night, but we missed it. So from here on out, bro, we locked in, we ready to go, and yeah, if I take an entry, y'all coming with me. Enough with the yapping, I gotta get to work, bro. I gotta do what I gotta do. But we escaping this motherfucking rat race, bro. Squad, we got the bag on hand, food on deck. You already know what time it is, bro. I'm finna buzz down. I don't know if I should do some sort of mukbang, whatever you wanna call it, while we talk, chop it up about this trading, bro. Chop it up about what's been going on, specifically on one specific topic when it comes to trading. I got something in mind, and yeah, you watch this part of the video the whole way through, you ain't skipped nothing, you just, you know what I'm saying, you made it to this part in full. Go ahead, comment down below, comment squad, bro. I'ma know that you a real one. I'ma know you part of IFN squad. We got the food right here, Chipotle bowl. Matter of fact, this came out to a smooth 12 bucks. So y'all see what we paid right there, 12 bucks, if you can see it. Yeah, hold on. Before though, hungry as hell, but we gotta, bro, say your grace, man. Say your grace. All right, so got the meal, bro. I'll go ahead and give y'all a little run through of the bowl real quick too while we at it, cause you feel me? We gotta see what the food hitting on. It's just Chipotle, nothing too crazy, but it's always, you know what I'm saying, a filling meal. I mean, all you can see right now is the guac in this. But I got chicken, guac, man, tomatoes, corn, sour cream, black beans, and rice. So if y'all want my bowl, bro, that's exactly what I get. Yeah, I just want to talk to y'all, man, chop it up while I eat my food, and just explain what's been going on specifically within my trading journey. So yeah, let me go ahead and take a bite. Let's see what the food hitting on first. Damn, I ain't even show y'all the bev. Hold on, I'm about to start yapping. Bro, we got Gatorade in a can. So we sipping on that today too. It's the orange flavor. And yeah, got the food. But yeah, bro, basically, man, what's been going on in my journey? What's been going on so far as of lately? I know y'all been out the loop with a lot of everything. I kind of just got distant when it came to just being on socials and being active, which is my fault, but like I said, bro, I kind of need to just take that step back, get a little bit more clarity, bro, figure out my situation. But in the midst of all that going on, my results, trading definitely showed, bro. Like, it definitely showed. And that's how you know trading is all a mind thing. If your mind's not with you, if your mind is betraying you, then you don't need to trade. And I really understand that and learned that throughout this whole lesson. Like, better safe than sorry, bro. And it's not nothing I regret with what's been going on and everything like that, but it's definitely a valuable learning lesson. Something that I haven't, experienced yet. And they say experience is the best teacher. So something that I definitely learned as of recently, but man, went on a crazy losing streak, bro. Like a crazy losing streak, bro. I probably, it would be like, say I take a trade Monday today. It was more so like, all right, boom. We lose on Monday. Then Tuesday, Wednesday comes around, I lose again. And then now I'm starting to overtrade because I'm just not really there. And I'm not being responsible. I'm not being disciplined, bro. I'm not. So I started to realize that a little bit later on, like when it really started to show. But at first, I'm more so just going through the motions with it. And I'm like, bro, I'm just losing trades right now. I've already been through this. Losing streaks happen all the time. So it's not like I never been through it before, but the way I was losing, it was just annoying. I would be going in a profit, and then I wanted to win trades, so then I wasn't necessarily following my rules. I wasn't going break even when I hit my 1-to-1, Sometimes I wouldn't even be taking 100% my setup. I'd just be taking what I wanted to see, bro. And I understand why I was losing. I deserved to lose every single trade that I got in, performing that way. I was not trading the way I was supposed to, bro. And then, you have your casual winners come by here and there. But this time I was making sure my winners were very big compared to my losers because the whole risk to reward system. Normally I always preach about doing my 1-to-2s, 1-to-3s, that good stuff. Now since I done lost 6 trades in a row, I'm over here aiming for 1-to-5s, 1-to-4s and shit like that. And I'm just breaking my rules, bro. I wasn't being disciplined, bro. Long story short, everything that got me to where I'm at right now, I abandoned it, bro. And in that little window, that period of time, I'm just lost in the sauce. And I'm seeing this is how a lot of people just get stuck in trading, bro. It simply just all comes back to following your rules and being there mentally and wanting it, bro. Having that hunger to learn, having that hunger to do what you're supposed to do, having that hunger to follow your rules. It all stems from that, bro. And that really showed me then and there, bro, it's really the same thing for everybody, no matter what level you're on, bro. Shit happens, bro. Mental obstacles come. You just have to learn how to jump over them. And the fact that I haven't got hit mentally the way I did recently in so long, bro, it really kind of just opened me up and just taught me a valuable lesson, bro. I taught myself how to, when I'm falling down and I'm already injured and I'm not really there in the mind, I'm exhausted and whatnot. I taught myself how to get back up in the jump. I taught myself how to pull myself right back, shake everything off. But it took me a minute, bro. It took me a minute. And like I said, we had other things going on. So then some days I kind of wasn't even trading, bro. I kind of just didn't feel like trading. And it was, it was discouraging. Let me take a bite. It's smacking. It would be discouraging to a certain extent, bro. Just coming and then just constantly losing. And I was noticing I'm doing things not trading in the appropriate session, bro. I'm forcing trades. I'm doing all the rookie mistakes, bro. I'm just at a different level now. So it's when this shit's happening, I'm seeing it in a moment and I'm understanding what's going on, but I kind of had that mentality to where I'm trying to just get one outcome. I'm trying to force an outcome. And when I tried to force, and whenever I try to force anything, it just isn't the it's just not right, bro. I wasn't moving within like, you know, an upwards trend, a nice, you know, smooth, steady flow of an alignment. I wasn't doing that, bro. I was really just, my P&L kind of looked like it would go up, it would spike up with a crazy win, and then it'd have a boom, a steep loss, another steep loss, another steep loss, another steep loss, until I, boom, and I'm down here. Another win takes me up to here, then it's like boom, loss, loss, win. Now I'm back up in a profit, and then I have a crazy loss, boom, takes me all the way back down. That was happening for like 2 months, literally, bro. So, you know, I wouldn't even say I really like officially like got out of that shit, honestly. But like my mind is with me again, and I can feel it. From that standpoint, I'm definitely out of that loop. But I just got to the point to where like I said, I was forcing things, bro, and ultimately that ended up to me losing one of my funded accounts. Yes, I'm gonna put it out there, bro. It's crazy because I know a lot of people who would keep that information off the internet. But me, bro, I have nothing to hide, bro. I'm like, transparency and, you know, authenticity, bro. I don't know, that's just a part of like my moral code, bro. I can't come to y'all with no fake energy. I can't come to y'all being fake, bro, and spinning it like it's something that is not, bro. Like, I'm gonna keep it a stack. Like, bro, I was tripping, bro, and I blew a funded account. I had a 100K funded account. One of these fundeds, you know, I've gotten multiple payouts from this funded account, but within that whole process of me just fucking up, bro, I just blew it. I blew it all just like this in 2 months, bro. In 2 months. You know, it didn't happen overnight, but I noticed the week that it happened, that was my worst week I've probably ever done, bro. I think I probably won one trade that week, and then every other trade was over leveraged and lost. Like, that was really it, bro. So at the end of the day, I ended up blowing an account. I ended up hitting my 10% drawdown limit over time. I started risking, because like normally I would risk like, you know, 1% to 0.5%, depending on just my performance from the month before and how I'm just, you know what I'm saying? Basically just my whole self-analysis. Where am I at? Can I risk 1% this month? Do I just stick to 0.5%? So, you know, I started noticing, bro, I said, screw it, bro. And then I started risking 2% a trade. And now I'm, you know what I'm saying? I'm getting in drawdown 2%, and I might win one, and I might go up, like my 2% might go to 4%, 6%, whatever it's at, bro, 5%. I don't know, but then I'm ended up losing, and then I'm losing, and I'm losing, and it goes away so fast, bro, especially when you're not there. So, you know, bro, like I said, man, it ain't the end of the world. I understand, bro. Shit like this happens. Funded accounts aren't meant to last forever, but at the same time, when you have them, you're supposed to take advantage. So, you know, at the end of the day, I still did my job on that. It's just, bro, when shit hit the fan, boy, oh boy, man, I wasn't there, bro. I wasn't there. And excuse me for talking my mouth full, bro, but I really wanted to get this information out, though, because a lot of fake shit in this industry. It's a whole lot of fake shit in this industry. It's a lot of people who don't keep it a stack. It's a lot of people who want to sell y'all a dream and want to make y'all believe it's one way when it's not, and want y'all to think that there's always going, like it's always highs and there's never lows. But that's not the case, bro. We all go through the lows. We all struggle with similar shit, bro. Maybe some people are, you know, ahead with, you know, certain things in specific that you may be struggling with, and maybe certain people aren't. But at the end of the day, it's like we all are having similar issues when they come around, just on different scales. Maybe some people have a lot more funding. Maybe some people have been profitable a lot longer. It's all the same hurdle, but at a different scale. Without the consistent discipline, without the consistency in general, none of that matters, bro. So, you know, I just want to come to y'all and give y'all some real game, like some real truth, some real insight on what goes on with profitable traders, bro. A real life, everyday trader, bro. People who aren't just, you know, trying to sell y'all a dream and make y'all believe it's one thing when it's not. I'm that voice, bro. That's why y'all come to me for this authentic shit. I'm that voice. I'm gonna let y'all know what's real and what's not. I show all my flaws and I'm gonna show all my flourishments. I'm gonna do it all. I can't, you know, keep some shit in the dark, bro. I gotta bring it to y'all. I gotta be real with y'all, bro. So that's what I'm doing. 100K. down the drain, just like that. It's all good though. We got more. We go back in, we get more, we get our payouts, we stay consistent, we keep on doing what we're supposed to do. That specific account though taught me a lesson, man. I learned, bro. Moving forward, y'all gonna see a lot more just betterment. I don't even know if that's the word. Y'all gonna see a lot more just like results, bro, on my end. A lot better results, a lot more just transparency through the actual process, like in real time. So say, because I know it's gonna happen again. It always happens, bro. You know, it's always gonna be losing streaks. It's always gonna be periods of time that you can learn from in the things that you perceive as negative. So with that being said, bro, I wanna be better and I wanna come to y'all and I wanna actually like document it during that process. And I wanna just show y'all, you know, my way of shaking back, the things that I do in order just to pick myself back up. Like I said, I learned how to, excuse me. Like I said though, I taught myself how to, when I fall, get back up on my feet and jump again, jump over that hurdle. So I wanna document it. And I wanna be a man of my word and I wanna show y'all, bro, that it's the real deal over here, bro. If you watching IFN, I'm telling you, you know it just as much as I do, bro. You a real motherfucker, bro. You a real dude. You a real lady. Everything. This is like, bro, my community, I love y'all so much. I love y'all, bro. Like, real shit. And I feel like I don't want to come up here with this type of, like, fugazi-ass tone or, like, act to put up for the camera, bro. Y'all know the real, bro. I know the real with y'all, man. And I just want to, you know, just continue to be authentic, even more authentic than what I was before. Or transparent, should I say. That's one of the more recent hills that I had to climb, get over, get my mind around. I want to just bring it to y'all, bro. It's time to level up from the last period to a new one. And y'all coming with me. Y'all coming along the way. It's time for all of us to get some more attributes. It's time for all of us to level up a little bit more. Not even a little bit, a lot of bit more. So, yeah, man. Like I always say, tie your shoes, man. Grab your water. In this case, I got my Gatorade. And prepare yourself for that race, bro. Because we making the great escape. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish my food. Kill this little canned Gatorade. We gonna see, you feel me? And we gonna continue, bro. I might get up with y'all again after work. It's gonna be a little bit of time. We gonna watch the markets. Honestly, I don't think I'm gonna take any trades today. Yeah, it's already like damn near noon. I don't really have no markets that I really want to catch in the first place. Nothing's really looking too clean to me. Y'all seen what it looked like earlier. No alerts or nothing like that have gotten touched. So I'm not really worried about the markets, bro. Until something screams my name, until I get an alert on my phone, until price is in an area that I want to start paying attention to, it's good, bro. It's good. The market's not going anywhere, and we ready for our opportunity whenever it comes by. We back now, and it's been a couple days since the last time I talked to y'all, bro. Last time, I believe it was on Monday. Yeah, y'all came with me to work on Monday. It is now Wednesday, so we skipped Tuesday, and now we at Wednesday. And you feel me? Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I would have been recorded something if I would have caught these setups. And that's honestly the reason why I'm back on camera right now, is because I want to talk to y'all about the markets and everything that I've seen so far, what's been happening in this trading week thus far, and where we at. First market, AUD USD. So, like y'all seen, man, my projection from the start was to see this. We already seen that it broke, and then it was retesting this area. Me personally, I just want to see a little bit more of a deeper pullback before I entered in, and as you can see, this is a missed trade. So I did not catch this entry. AUD USD played out very smooth, nice to the T. This would have been like a nice, probably like, I want to say 1 to 3. Oh no, 1 to 4. This one was a 1 to 4. So yeah, that's what happened with that. And then we're gonna come back to this market. Give me a second, but it was GBP AUD. So this was the other market. So price ended up pulling back. This is how it ended up playing out. I broke this one down to y'all for, this would have been a nice 1 to 3. You feel me? But what ended up happening was the trend ended up changing. Price pulled back. It broke this level. And then, yeah. So, I mean, it's potential that there could be a good push. The rest of the markets I have is GBP USD, which is now in my area that I'm now going to start paying attention to. So, coming tonight, we might have a trade London session. GBP USD, NZD USD is now, you know, doing this. We haven't necessarily made that ghost pattern formation, but if price pulls back, continues to break another high, and then maybe breaks the high or starts to reject, I'd like that in this area. I'm looking for trades if we can go bearish. And what is the other market? UD Nah, I'm good on this one, so we can drag this down. USD, CHF, this market never pulled back and it already started to push, so I'm good on this one. BP this is the market that I want to see push up from this area because the daily's bullish, the weekly is also bullish, and the 4-hour is now, currently, we're still bearish. But if we could go up from here, you feel me? I ain't gonna lie, I could see a nice little, you feel me, nice little push. As of now, bro, I'm just at work, I'm posted up. I was gonna pick up the camera and start just filming, but I'm just like, bro, if I don't have a trade just yet, or if I'm not really doing anything, I don't really just want to bring the camera out and just yap y'all's heads off, bro. Like, you feel me? I don't want to just start yapping, doing too much. So y'all see what it is, man. Y'all see the trades that I'm looking at, the markets that I'm looking at, and yeah, we just gonna move forward from there. But without further ado, man, I'm gonna get up with y'all after I eat this food because I'm gonna be real. Hey, man, we about to buzz down, bro. What's up, y'all? I'm not gonna lie to y'all, bro. It's been like 2 days, 2, maybe even 3 days since the last time I picked up the camera. But that's because nothing has went on. I wanted to pick up the camera and I wanted to talk to y'all the next time I had like a solid setup in mind or anything of the sort. Like, that's when I wanted to get back on the camera. I've been watching the markets, no opportunities, nothing that I feel like satisfied with to be like, yeah, I'm gonna hop in. Yeah, I'm gonna take that trade. Nothing like that. So we didn't hop into any trades, bro. Even though we didn't make any money, even though we didn't grow the account, even though we didn't have any highlights, so to speak, or whatever, high points in just what's going on, we still grew within our journey, bro. And that's all that matters at the end of the day. That's all that matters. It's just growth within the journey. I don't want to keep on dragging this video out because I want to upload, bro. So this is exactly where the video will be coming to an end, man. I'm not going to lie to y'all. I appreciate y'all so much for sticking around and tuning into the video. If you made it this far, be sure to drop a like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel, bro, because we got content coming. I finna took a little break. We was on a little hiatus, you feel me? I explained to y'all about what was going on. That's probably what the title of this video gonna be about. Where I've been at, you know what I'm saying? Something of the sort. What's going on in my trading journey, life update. Y'all know, y'all gonna see the title. I love y'all, bro. Real, I promise you, I love y'all, bro. Real love, bro. Keep on liking the videos, keep on commenting, keep on doing all that good stuff, bro. Cause this shows me, you feel me, that y'all want these videos. This shows me that I need to keep the ball rolling, and I can't take a step back. More information, new videos, new content, new upgrades in all aspects, to be honest. I appreciate y'all for sticking around and tuning in. And yeah, man, I'm gonna catch y'all in the next video.